¿Qué pasa? Mad soccer in the house. The start of round 16, Lionel Messi, adios, goodbye. Cristiano Ronaldo, adios, goodbye. Both players are out of the World Cup as Argentina and Portugal have been knocked out. Argentina 4-2, knocked out by France. Kylian Mbappe, the 19-year-old who plays for Paris Saint-Germain, with not one but 2 goals. 2 big goals, man. And then Uruguay, 2 goals for Edinson Cavani, beat Portugal 2-1. Incredible. Let's start with the Argentina-France game. Let's see, at about the 15th minute, no, excuse me, the 13th minute, Mbappe was flying down. He was running past all the defenders. And then he got knocked down in the penalty area. Penalty kick. Antoine Griezmann came up, took the penalty kick, kicked it in 1-0 France. And then, in about the, let's see, in about the 41st minute, Angel Di Maria with a shot from the top of the penalty area. This is why I always say, if you see that you have an opening around the top of the penalty area, take the shot. He took the shot, he got in a beautiful goal, made it 1-1. And then in the second half, Messi got the ball on top of the penalty area or inside. He took a shot, it bounced off the leg of the defender Gabriel Mercado, and that was in the 48th minute in the second half. 2-1 Argentina. The Argentina fans were going crazy. But the defense was crap. It was garbage. As France played a wide open game, they got the ball to Mbappe, who was coming down the side. He got in, he hit the ball, goal. He scored that in the 57th minute, and in the 64th minute, okay? Oh, but before that, Benjamin Pavard scored from the right side. He hit a ball right in that came off of Ricochet, and that was in the 57th minute. That made it 2-1. That made it 2-1, or 2-2, excuse me. That made it 2-2, and then Mbappe went to work. He scored in the 64th, and he scored 4 minutes later to make it 4-2. Everybody thought that was it, but then they brought in Sergio Aguero. You know, this coach, Sampaio, he's an idiot. He's an asshole. He should have brought him in at the half, Aguero. What happens? Aguero, with like 2 minutes left in stoppage time, 2 minutes already gone in stoppage time, he hits a header in, made it 4-3. And then Otamendi gets into a fight with one of the players, and you know, it wasting time. I'm going crazy. I'm saying, come on, get back in the field, man, let's go. So they get back in, they're coming down the left side. Angel Di Maria, he crosses the ball with seconds left, and they missed it. They could have tied the game. But it was not to be, as France moves on to the quarterfinals. They will play Uruguay. Uruguay were fantastic. Edinson Cavani. Here's the play. Luis Suarez was coming down on the left-hand side. He passed it across the field to crisscrossed it to Luis Suarez. Cavani. Cavani was on the right side. Luis Suarez was on the left side. Passed the ball on the other side. Luis Suarez walked down a little bit. Then he passed it all the way to the other side. Cavani near the goal. Boom, header. 1-0 Uruguay. But then Pepe, formerly of Real Madrid, now he plays in Turkey, I believe with Besiktas, he scored in the 55th minute, also off a header. That made it 1-1. And Portugal kept coming down. Not to be, okay? Because also, in about the, I say the 62nd minute, Cavani on the left-hand side got a pass, took the shot from his foot from the top of the penalty area, right into the corner past the goalkeeper, Rui Patricio. Boom, 2-1. Portugal kept coming down. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to get in position. He had a header that went over the goal. They were coming down, taking shots. Portugal, they had about, this is the thing, they had about 67% possession compared to 33 for Uruguay. But Uruguay played excellent defense. They kept getting in front of players. They were doing magnificent work on the defense, trying to get in the counterattack. The one thing I didn't like about Uruguay, when they got the ball, instead of going down and trying to score again, or trying to hold the ball and kill time, they keep giving it up to Portugal. I said, what are you doing? And then it was still 2-1. End of 90 minutes. It was 4 minutes stoppage time. I said, now watch what's going to happen. They're going to add more time besides the 4. Gets to 94, Portugal was still coming down trying to score. Then, next thing you know, it's the 95th minute. And then next thing you know, it's near the 96th minute. The crowd's going crazy. And then finally, they blow the whistle. They almost called a free kick on Uruguay, but it was not to be. Cristiano Ronaldo went right into the face of the ref. It looked like his spittle was coming out of his mouth. Yellow card for Cristiano, but who cares? They're out, gone, goodbye. It will be France and Uruguay. France and Uruguay in the quarterfinal. And I believe, let me see when that will be, real quick. I believe that'll be on Friday, July 6th. Okay, there'll be 2 games Friday, July 6th in the quarterfinals. I believe the first one will be France and Uruguay. Okay? Javier Mascherano of Argentina said that's it, no more World Cups. He's quitting international play. Everybody's waiting to see Messi's reaction. If he'll come back for the next World Cup. Next World Cup, he'll be 34, 35. He can still play. Why not? I mean, he's Messi, man. He could do it. You know, maybe he's totally disgusted. Hopefully he'll get a coach that will stick with one team. I mean, Paulo Dybala, he hardly play. He plays for Juventus, young guy. You gotta focus on him. You already call him the next Messi. They gotta put a guy like him in there. This coach, Sampaoli, he sucked. He just totally messed up the Argentina, man. He just, the players were disgusted with, especially Sergio Aguero was disgusted with him. So, you know, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? The writing was kind of like on the wall. You can see it. But even though they were winning the game 2-1, and they almost tied the damn thing up, if they would have tied it up, oh my God, man, you forget it, man. Everybody would call people on the, yo, put the World Cup game on, come on. They tied it up. They were down 1-2, they tied it up. Oh, it would have been total, unadulterated drama. It was still drama. It was a great, Kylian Mbappe, I think, is the first, like, under 20 player to get 2 goals besides who? The great Pelé, who did it in Sweden in the 1958 World Cup. So, congratulations to France. Congratulations to Uruguay. Luis Suarez, my Barcelona man, the dynamic duo of him and Edinson Cavani. I mean, to me, that's the whole offense right there, but the defense was outstanding. Outstanding, man. Let's see, tomorrow, who do we have here? Tomorrow's going to be good. First game, 10 o'clock, Spain, Russia. Now, I picked Spain, okay? But I tell you, man, I would love to see Russia give them a turn for the worse. I like to see Russia go right in there. Plus, they're home for the fans. And this World Cup, the Russians have been fantastic to all the fans from all over the world. They have been great. I'm getting reports that, oh, man, that people are enjoying themselves. And here's the thing. They're running out of beer in Russia. They're running out of beer. They didn't expect it. I said, well, this is the World Cup. Everybody from the world is going to be there. You got to stock up on your beer. Calling Guinness, calling Budweiser. You see all these ads for beer, and they running out of beer in Russia. Oh my God, that's unbelievable, man. Incredible. Incredible. So, wow. I was rooting for Argentina, I was rooting for Messi, but I saw the way this World Cup was going. A lot of teams that weren't expected to do well are going to be doing well. Russia might surprise everybody, all right? The other match, Croatia and Denmark, that's going to be a good game, but that's going to be, in fact, that game, I predict might go into extra time. Because these two teams play a nice, tight defense. They're all tall, and they're going to be knocking each other's heads off. Forget about it. Forget about it, all right? Also, right after, this was a smart move. Right after the Portugal-Uruguay game, they had MLS, Seattle and Portland, which as I'm speaking is going on right now. And I left it was 2-2, now it's 3-2. Oh man, great game, man, back and forth in Seattle. These two teams do not like each other. That's one of the big rivalries in Major League Soccer, okay? So, that incredible, incredible. Oh, and by the way, let me give you some of the games that are going on. You got Atlanta against Orlando, Columbus against Real Salt Lake, Chicago against New York City FC. That's at 8 o'clock. San Jose, the LA Galaxy with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who will be on the All-Star team when they play Juventus. Also, you have the Seattle-Portland game I mentioned, Montreal Sporting KC, New England, DC United, Long Island, Los Angeles FC, and Philadelphia Union. And then tomorrow, I think this game is coming on after the second game in World Cup. Toronto Red Bulls, I believe it's going to be on Fox right after the game. That's good. Fantastic. And Vancouver against Colorado. So I'll be back with you with more on the World Cup tomorrow. The World Cup is outstanding, full of surprises. So check it out. Also, check out my Mad Soccer Facebook page. I put up a post every day. Okay, and also email me MadCisco, MADCISCO52, MadCisco52 at yahoo.com, and tell your friends to check out this podcast, Mad Soccer 52 podcast, okay, on YouTube. Whatever they say, whatever they do, remember this, it's the greatest game in the world. See ya.